Disclaimer, these are jokes and not mean taken seriously. Do not take any offense to this, and if you do, that's not my fault. Anyways, enjoy the video, subscribe, bye. If you main Kenzie, you're definitely a neglected middle child in real life, and just like in real life, your Dominion team neglects you every game. Out of all the samurai you could have chosen, you went with basically the worst one possible. I would say I respect you, but if you stop spamming zone attack and team fights all the fucking time, and if you stop getting revenge to the person I'm fighting, go clear mid for once, man. If you play Orochi, I can smell you through the monitor and you fucking stink, man. The average Orochi player has at least 25 active brain cells and they're using it to spam Storm Rush or Bash combos. And I know for a fact you struggle speaking and breathing at the same time. You saw the old Havoc video with the solid gold Orochi, but instead of being unique, you copy that and it hasn't changed since, just like you haven't changed the fucking clothes you're wearing now. And you definitely got scammed on some Temu website when you saw vintage samurai kunais for sale. When they arrived at your house, they were just made of plastic and you cried. If you made Nobushi, you're telling me they have a porn addiction. Once in your life, you wrote a fanfic in Nobushi X Warden, and the pages are definitely crusted shut, if you know what I mean. You back away in fights like you back away from women in real life because they intimidate you too much. I know for a fact, you gave your Nobushi a real authentic Japanese name and posted her on For Honor Fashion Reddit. Just like a Super Saiyan, you have an aura around you, but instead of actual power, it's just the body odor of your stench. If you made Shigoki, I know for a fact your BMI is dangerously high and your doctors are telling you to start losing weight. You tell people that you're just big boned, but if you look in the mirror, you don't even fit in it. You spam hug in game to compensate for the lack of hugs you get in real life. The only thing that you fear more than being optimally ganked is going for an actual jog. If you made Armushi, you're just telling me you're a lonely person. One sword wasn't enough for your edgy ass, so you had to go for two of them. The worst thing in the game for you is those orders that require you to play with friends because nobody wants to actually play with you long enough for you to complete one of them. If you play Shinobi, I have very little words to say to you. First is fuck you, though, that comes to mind. The second one is you're a meta slave. You 100% only main people who are meta for the time being, or you're just a one-trick Shinobi main who is terrified of the thought of For Honor getting a pick and ban system to the game, because you know if that was ever implemented, you would never be able to play Shinobi again. If you mean Kyoshi, you're telling me that you aren't allowed within 500 feet of schools or playgrounds. You guys sit in the back of fights in full block like you sit outside of bushes in the park, far enough away so you don't break the restraining orders you have. Some of the cringiest players choose to become Kyoshi mains and have some sad obsession with One Piece. Yeah, bro, trust me, the anime gets good at episode 567. Take a shower. If you made Hitakiri, I'm probably talking too fast for you to even compensate the words that are coming out of my mouth, so let me dumb it down for you.
You play Hito. You are big dummy.
Every hero was too complex for your tiny little mouse brain, so you went with the hero that literally can only use heavy attack and faint buns, and that's it. I'm not even scared to offend Hito mains at this point because their attention span is so short for them, they didn't even get this far into the video.